Hi, this is the titration neutralisation required practical, and it is triple only. Now, what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to go through the actual practical itself. I'm not going to go through how to actually do titration calculations. Right, so the apparatus that we've got a 25 centimetre cube volumetric pipette, which is this one here, which then accurately measures the amount of liquid, right, at 25 centimetre cube. There's a little line there. Right, and then you have like a bulb at the top, and that bulb then sucks it in. A burette, small funnel, 250 centimetre cubed conical flask, a white tile at the bottom, dilute sulfuric acid, and the key to this then is it is unknown concentration, and that is in our burette. Sodium hydroxide solution, and we know the concentration of the sodium hydroxide, and then we've got phenolphthalein as an indicator. So the actual practical itself. Use the pipette, right, this is a volumetric pipette, to put exactly 25 centimetre cubed of sodium hydroxide into the conical flask. So we've got exactly 25 centimetre cubed in there. Put the flask on a white tile, fill the burette with dilute sulfuric acid, and put 5 to 10 drops of phenolphthalein indicator into the conical flask. And then what will happen is it will kind of go like a purpley colour. Right? It'll kind of go pink, purple, whatever colour it may well be. Right? Carefully open the burette tap so that 10 centimetre cubed of sulfuric acid slowly flows into the flask. Now you do that because it's kind of, you know that you're going to be putting that amount in. Right? It's just kind of speed up the thing. Swirl the flask while adding the acid itself. So what you'll do is you should see it stain kind of like a pinky purple colour. Then add the acid drop by drop until you see a permanent change from pink to colourless. All right, so what you got in here is you got pink, right? And then as you keep on adding your drops, at a certain point, what will happen is it'll just stay colourless. Then what you do is you read the burette scale carefully and record the volume you've added to 2 decimal places. So then that's what the burette looks like. And what you'll see is, you'll see like a curve, right, where the actual liquid is. That is called a meniscus. Right? And what you do is you record or read at the very bottom of the meniscus there. Okay, that is the amount that you do. Record it, 2 decimal places, and then what you've got to do, then you've got to repeat steps 1 to 8, at least twice more. And what you should really do is you should really do it until you get 2 that are very, very close together. All right, and then just keep on recording your results in a results table. Now this is then a slide just about the titration calculations. Like I said before, I'm not going to go through it. All right, so the one that you're given both the concentration and the volume, what you can do is you can work out the number of moles, right, just by using this formula. You can see that there's 1 mole of sodium hydroxide reacts with 1 mole of hydrochloric acid, so you know kind of the number of moles, right, that are then required with the next one. And then you use this formula to then work out the concentration of the sulfuric acid. Right now, so what you need to do now is you need to go and look up how to actually do titration calculations. Now that previous slide, it does go through it a little bit, right? But what you need to do is you need to go away, you need to think about it and actually work out how to do the calculations themselves.